to remind the House the next two calls are 5-minute calls.
I'm sure that we'll adhere to that, Mr Speaker.
You will.
Look, the government welcomes this report, and it welcomes it from the point of view that it actually finally wakes people up in New Zealand just how important agriculture and the primary industries are to the New Zealand economy. And I'd have to say that when you look at the other side of the House, it's only when a report comes out and states the obvious that they actually wake up. And you hear Damien O'Connor speaking. He is the lone voice on that side of the House around agriculture, and he is pleased to inform his colleagues of how important agriculture is. We welcome this report from the Auditor General because it really does highlight the point they're making is really how do you fight this thing before it gets to your border. And I mean, let's face it, when you hear New Zealand First saying that you've got to have a standing army here, you've got to use technology and you've got to use everything available to you. And I'm pleased to see that the government's moving very quickly to enact those activities. There's a lot of work being done by this government, Mr Speaker. Nate, we've done a lot of stuff on our side of the border, but the real challenge is to be able to manage the overwhelming amount of material that is being brought into this country because we're developing a consumer society. This is an export-led economy, and we welcome this report because biosecurity is very, very important. So we welcome the report, Mr Speaker, but we are also very, very impressed with the moves the government has taken to date to improve the biosecurity management with regards to that challenge that will be continually confronting this country and every government going forward. Thank you very much, Mr Speaker.
Ian McKelvey.
Mr Speaker, I, like almost all previous speakers in the House,